Greetings, family. So this video is dedicated to talking about coconut oil. Like I mentioned before, I ordered some coconut oil and I've been using it since about January, and I've been experimenting using it in all aspects of my life, and I am just completely floored how amazing this oil is, and I have to share this with you all. So you all have seen this before. This is the original jar. Well, not the original, but this is what it will come in if you order the coconut oil from this company called Tropical Traditions. I ordered this oil because when searching for coconut oil, it's very hard because you can go to the grocery store. I know they sell coconut oil tablets, or you can order it from other companies online, but I want to support this company because they say that the way this oil is made is the same traditional way that has been made in the Philippines for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. They don't factory mass produce this. When you order this oil, you would be supporting those families and in those farming communities in the Philippines who make a business out of making this oil. So this oil not only is completely wonderful, but you're supporting family-based small businesses. So kudos. But for hair, I originally started using the oil for my hair because I was so excited about the coconut-based shampoo that I had in Europe. And I heard a lot of great things about coconut oil and what it can do for our hair. It's easily penetrable in our hair, so our hair easily absorbs it. It's hydrophilic, so it has a large affinity with water and the hair proteins. It binds to the hair and it helps protect the hair while also sealing in the moisture. So if you're having dry hair, like my hair tends to be dry a lot, even though I don't use a lot of products in my hair. I don't know why. I guess me moving to different places and being exposed to different climates, my hair hasn't had a chance to really adjust. So it's always dry, and that's always been my biggest issue besides trying to combat buildup, is keeping it moisturized. And I noticed that using the coconut oil at night, like I can just slather some on generously all over my head, keep it wrapped up at night, and my hair is baby soft in the morning. I just love this oil. I also ordered some other oils from this same company because now they started making hair oil specifically for hair, and they infuse these oils with other natural oils, and all of them are organic. So here are two other oils that I ordered from them. This is one of their hair oils here, the unscented, and also the rosemary. So the rosemary does contain organic rosemary, but just to read off the ingredients, just so you can get an idea, it has organic jojoba, organic virgin oil, coconut oil, organic macadamia nut oil, organic rose chip oil, organic shea butter, organic rosemary essential oil, and carrot and seed oil. So those are the types of oils that they use in a lot of their products when they're making lotions, toothpaste, deodorants. Like, this company is amazing. They make products, you know, for everyday use using coconut oil as a base. And it is just mind-blowing how useful this oil is. I've also used this coconut oil on my skin, on my face, and I'm going to give y'all a close-up on my face because I don't know if you all seen some of my old videos, but there were a few videos where there was something either erupting somewhere on my T-zone in my face. I always had a blemish or something about to come, you know, just coming in. I used to hate it. And my face used to be always scarred up. But I've been using this coconut oil since January. Put it on at night. I wash my face every morning with black soap. And it has cleared my face up so well that I don't ever have to use Proactiv. I had ordered Proactiv last August, started using it, didn't like it. It didn't even start working until about November, and even then it was still subpar. And I didn't like the idea of having to use that benzoyl alcohol on my face. It was so drying and it just looked nasty. So switching up my routine, Using coconut oil, just putting it, just a thin layer on my face every night made a world of difference. Using it on my body after a shower or a bath, mm. Can't even describe just how soft and supple my skin feels. Um, Another thing that I've also ordered from them was their moisturizing lotion, citrus. Same idea. It contains pretty much the same um, ingredients as the hair oil, but it adds other things like plant-based wax, a soy-based wax, grapefruit seed extract, mandarin for the citrus um, effect, lemon, spearmint, lemongrass, tangerine, a lot of different things to give that citrus feel, but this is wonderful. Like, it smells so good. It has a good citrusy smell, and it's very light, extremely light, and it doesn't have a greasy feel. It is easily absorbed in my skin, and it keeps my skin moisturized for as long as it needs to be. Like, I don't ever have to keep constantly putting on hand lotion. My hands are, always soft and supple to the feel. So the benefits of coconut oil, I've done a lot of research on it, and it's just mind blowing. And it also has me thinking, why don't you see this oil in the grocery store? Like, I've cooked with it. I've fried chicken in it. I stewed chicken. I prepared fish meals, shrimp, everything. I cook it in coconut oil. Instead of using butter on my toast, I slather on a thin layer of coconut oil. It is just, it tastes so good, and it also doesn't overpower your meals. So if you are cooking with it, it may give a coconut flavor, but it's not overpowering where it just tastes completely like coconut. So you can still make coconut chicken and still have that chicken taste. It won't taste like coconut chicken. It'll taste regular. It's been a great substitute for vegetable oil. I don't use vegetable oil that much, but I do buy it just in case I have to deep fry stuff, because I mostly use olive oil. And you can't really do a lot with olive oil. You can't cook it for too long, or you can't, cook it at high temperatures. So I needed an alternative, and this is the best alternative. But question, going back to what I mentioned earlier, you won't find this coconut oil on the shelves in your grocery stores. There is a reason why. Here is my theory. I just believe that in this country, we have so many things, going on around us, the clothes we wear, the soaps we use, the deodorant we use. A lot of things contain a lot of harmful chemicals. On the shelves, when you try to eat healthy, you try to pick healthy oils, they don't tell you that a lot of those oils they turn into trans fat, the bad kind of saturated fat. Coconut oil is 100% saturated fat, but it is the good kind of saturated fat that your body needs and that we don't get enough of. It is antibacterial, antifungal, and get this, antiviral. I remember a few months ago when I was, coming across a bug. I used some coconut oil, like 2 tablespoons a night, for 2 or 3 nights, in a thing of orange juice. Woke up the next morning, clear, no mucus, no sore throat, no itchy throat, none of that. Like, it is really something you can use in your everyday life to cure your most everyday ailments. You can incorporate it in your diet for a healthy life. It lowers your cholesterol. It increases your metabolism. It aids in digestion. It just does everything that we are supposed to be receiving from the fruits and vegetables or the foods that we eat. But sometimes we don't get enough of the fruits and vegetables in our diets. The oils we may use, because they only offer corn oil, vegetable oil. What else they got? Any other type of oil on the shelf that isn't healthy for our bodies, because when you cook with them and use them over a period of time, they cause, first of all, it causes high blood pressure. It increases your cholesterol. People are stroking out, having heart attacks. And this healthy oil in my opinion, is very healthy. There's a misconception that all saturated fats are bad, and because this oil is 100% saturated fat, I believe that there has been some miscommunication, misinformation from the scientific medical communities, society at large. You can order the oil and test it out for yourself. Now, I haven't been to the doctor to get my cholesterol checked, but because I talked to a doctor about it one time, and she was really interested in checking mine because I come from a family with a history of high blood pressure and different health problems. So she was concerned, and I understand, but honestly, taking this oil, it gives me energy. I wake up in the morning, I'm refreshed. I don't feel sluggish. Like I said, if I were to take a couple teaspoons of tablespoons of coconut a day, it can really curb my appetite. Like it is just a godsend, miracle plant here, within our reach. Well, not within our reach. You have to order it, but you know what I mean. It's here right on earth that we don't educate ourselves or try to correct some of the misinformation that we have been receiving. I am very skeptical. I can be very cynical. And when it comes to my health, I try to grab as much control over that as I possibly can. So this is my way of doing it. And like I said, I've been using this oil since January, and it has been the best. It has not done me wrong. I noticed results after the first day when I used it on my face. I just noticed how soft and how smooth, and it's clearing up my blemishes. It's keeping away the bacteria. It eats the bacteria. Like I said, it kills viruses. So when I could have, succumbed to a cold or bronchial infection, I didn't. It hit it, right away. So yeah, this oil, after using it for some time and ordering more products from this company, I am a firm believer of this oil, and I encourage all of you all to do your own research, read up on it, try it out, see if it helps you, if it does, things for you, changes your life like it has mine. And I'm not ever going back. I will never cook with vegetable oil again. I would never cook with corn oil again. I will always make sure that the products that I use have, maybe a coconut base in it, as much as I can possibly can, control that. But it has been wonderful to me, and I hope this has been helpful for you all. So if you have any questions, you want to talk about coconut oil, like I said, I educated myself on it. I'm willing to share all that I know. So you all stay blessed, and I will talk to y'all later.